Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Exotic Wine Travel. I'm your host, Matthew Horkey. I know you see multiple bottles here, but it's not face-off time. This is our personal collection. We're talking about Georgian wines today. And this is in lieu because our new book, Uncorking the Caucasus, will be coming out very soon. So stay tuned to the YouTube channel. We'll keep you posted. It's all about our 3-month wine journey through Turkey, Georgia, Armenia. Met some awesome people, very interesting wines. Our focus today is on Georgian wines and in general one producer. Lagvinari is the name of the producer. The owner, the proprietor, and the winemaker is Dr. Eko. Now these wines are really cool. So let me give you a little backstory. So when we were in Georgia, we heard all about this wine that was high-profile Georgian wine. I mean, the wine was at Michelin-starred restaurants in London, going for nice prices within the UK market. And when I called Lagvinari, he spoke English really well, and he said, "I'm sorry, it's harvest time, maybe you can call again." And during the course of a month, I called 4, 5, 6 times, and then finally, the last time, the day before we left Georgia, he said, "You know what, you've been persistent, come to my house, we're going to have a nice tasting." So, went to his house, really Renaissance man, paintings, old records, books, all this old furniture, and we spent just 5 or 6 hours, and he opened 7 or 8 wines. I can't remember, showing 7 or 8 of his labels. Yeah. There were people coming in and out from Russia, from Ukraine, from Georgia through the course of the night. It was a wild experience, wouldn't you say, Shireen?
Yeah.
And he is focused. I interviewed him, and he is featured in the book, so that'll be coming out soon. We have 3 native indigenous varieties here. We have first the Lagvinari Tsolikouri from 2013. Tsolikouri is a white grape. This wine is made in qvevri. That means big clay amphore. This wine is also made in qvevri. This is the Lagvinari Otskanere Sapere 2013, a real high acid grape, red grape. Shireen really likes this one. We're not going to be opening it today. We're going to be opening today the Lagvinari Giovino Saperavi from 2011. Now, Saperavi is the workhorse red grape of Georgia. Produces, the juice has color, the skin has dark color, and the juice is purple too. So the wines are almost black. They don't call them red wines, they call them black wines. Dark fruit, spiciness, pepper. On our last trip, Shireen said, "I really miss Saperavi." So we are excited to give this bad boy a taste again. Now, oh my gosh, this is black wine. So
let's see if we can get a color.
When we visited this was an awesome wine. We were traveling. Can you see that color?
Can you grab the Soviet from the table and then we can just place it against?
So let's look.
Completely black.
That is black in color. So it's so funny. We were traveling with a friend in Georgia. He's really into wine. Some of the Georgian wines were not to his liking. He really liked the Saperavi. We probably should decant this, but we're going to pop and pour it, and then we'll decant. That's okay. Let me give... Is that out of the frame? It's okay? Let's give this...
It's in the frame.
Okay, some technical difficulty. How about that? Let's give this a smell. So, I got some sediment in this bad boy. It's really, Shireen, it's a really dark berry, a lot of spice, pepper.
Pepper, right?
Yeah.
I remember that.
Really peppery and like a dirty grassiness. So I'm really excited to have this
If I
again.
remember correctly, there might be plum and
I get more blackberry, dark cherry,
Yeah,
but not
you should
overly
try it.
ripe. Let's give this a taste. Pretty strong tannins. Saperavi is age-worthy.
How's the tannins?
Strong mouth-coating tannins, dark berry, a lot of blackberry, dirt, pepper. This has a weird grass component to it. I don't remember the grass coming out of it. I had this rated in my Vivino about 4.3, 4.4. I really like the nose. There's some leather notes coming out of it too.
Can you make any comparison to the typical or international varieties that other people might know?
I would say it's almost a mix of in between old world Syrah, Australian Shiraz. You put that in the middle of the two, and then you combine it with I forgot the Austrian grape. It's the Austrian variety. I forgot, it's off the top of my head. Blaufränkisch. It's in between those two. Interesting wine. All the Saperavis that we did have in Georgia were pretty darn good. I think this is a big buy. This is featured in Michelin-starred restaurants in London. Lagvinari, awesome producer. I don't know if you can get a hold of his wines in the USA just yet, but I know it will be in the future. And great show. I can't wait to be tasting these two, and we'll do a show on that too. So, Georgian wines, I know a lot of people are interested in them. This is going to appeal to more of the international palate. Some of these wines might be a little bit wilder, like a little bit more difficult, a little more different. So, if you see Saperavi out there, give it a try. I hope you like this episode. Keep a lookout for our book, Uncorking the Caucasus. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Exotic Wine Travel, and I will see you at the next episode.